Good morning from Carrizozo, New Mexico, where it is being 48 degrees right now and about 6 or 8 miles an hour wind. Muy bueno. Yeah, the wind died down yesterday. Nice day yesterday afternoon. Tonight or last night, hardly any wind, and today, right now, hardly any wind. So we're good. Nice day. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went poof, gone. So if there's anything you want to do, you better get busy. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Believe me, that is a lot of things today, and the news media is probably working on your mind all day long if you allow it, even YouTube. But enough said. Stand guard at the door of your mind. You'll be fine, fine, fine. And then what else? For your viewing pleasure later today, a little polish on the diamond, and we'll have several of those coming up, little short videos, things I'm doing to make this little house a home here. And so moving right along to what? Eleem By the way, if you buy a Samsung TV, it gives you free 457 on their TV Plus with Wi-Fi. Well, I don't even know what 457 Plus is or TV Plus is because I just watch YouTube, old movies, and some of the creators, and that's it. I watch it. I probably watch TV less than an hour a day. So it's not a big deal in my life. However, when I want to use it, well, actually, what I use it for more than anything is just background. Like right now, I've got a video on called Flying Over the USA. And I just turn the sound off and it's movement in the RV. It's just something going on. But anyway, outdoor guy, Rusty, do you plan on taking any camping trips this summer, or are you going to stay put where you're at? I'll probably stay put. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just taking it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. This is Scooch. Can I have a slice on the pizza? Sure, yeah, you can have an imaginary slice. Transylvania Turf Company left me a pat on the back. I'm telling you, I must be on his payroll. But thank you very much. Enjoy your day. And he says, good morning. Rusty stopped in to share a Twain quote, Mark Twain. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. That is the principal difference between a dog and a man. Enjoy your Wednesday. No, that's true. Yeah, he was a wise old fox, wasn't he? I've read a lot of his stuff. Thank you again. This is Michael Smith. Question: how well does the AC work when you're in 100-degree plus temperatures? That's on the Prius camping. Oh, it works great. I got to leave him a written comment there. Okay. And then this is Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk. Cool video talk. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. King for a day, the dog be saying, I remember you. Come a little closer. We've never been properly introduced. No, that's right. He hadn't left his marks on my leg. User says, what got you interested to serve in the Peace Corps? Well, that's a long story. I'll give you a brief answer here. It's just something I wanted to do. I got interested in it when I was in college, but my wife didn't have a skill that would go in a country or they could use. And so we couldn't go together. I was married, so that ended that deal. And later on, when I was single, I went. That's it. This is TMG. Looks good. Ready for incoming aircraft too. Oh, that's on the Great Windsock. Yep. The Windsock works, babe. I mean, I can tell approximately whether it's going to be a comfortable walk or a windy walk, right? This morning's going to be nice. Alf Pup, aren't you going to visit with Maria Tortilla? Yeah, I am, sooner or later. Yeah, I went by there the other day, but he wasn't there. He'd gone to Ruidoso, and I may check in with him in a day or two and see what's going on. Local traffic, love seeing this stuff. That's on Capitan. James Jackson, you are doing a walkabout. Yep, I sure am, or was, and I will do another one today, but here. Al Fur, thumbs up. This is VR, I think. What does your place look like at night? Dark. Yeah, last night I was looking out the window since there was no moon, and my bed's right by a big window, and I can see the stars. No, it's very nice, very starlit. Mary Valent, over the fence with the neighbors, groundhogs or ground squirrels. That was an old video. Laws, so glad you did this video. Loves your videos while you were at your home base there. Yeah, Capitan's a neat little town. It's only 20 miles from where I'm sitting right here. You know, it's just right down the road. They got a little grocery store and a deli and stuff. Yeah, I got to go drop off a package at the hardware store this morning. They do have a UPS drop off there, and I got to return an item. James Jackson, glad you got a new one on the windsock. Yeah, the other one was gone. This is Zardozung, whatever. If it wasn't windy, your windsock wouldn't have anything to do. That's right. Windsocks do wind. Doing it with nothing. Very neat little town. Love it. Yeah, Capitan, it is a great little town. Yeah, a lot of people that watch my videos have moved there or bought a home there. This is Dwayne Rudoso. I would not tell you what to do, but I'm worried about the progress of the recovery of the upper canyon. So if you're ever up there, if you ever film up there, I would watch it. Well, that's good to know. Same person. Would you like to go out? No, I wouldn't want to kiss you. Jeez, get you out of here, man. You need help. Anyway, Jim Jackson or Jim Jones, 160 or 16,000 for a tiny home. Home Depot could build it for 5. Well, you probably could build it for 8 or 10. And I'm telling you, go ahead and instead of building it yourself, don't make that mistake. Okay, Tracy Phillips, nice walking video, Rusty. Cool little town. I'm the one a few years back emailed you some pictures of your home base there with it covered in snow. Yeah, thank you very much, Tracy. Stephen Greco, I really enjoyed the video, this video, Rusty. That was on the great windsock. You're into windsocks, huh? Well, it's cute. Belinda Salinas says, I wonder if any of the town folk recognized you as you walked by this morning. I didn't see anybody outside. No, I saw a few people at the grocery store. Amarillo Aristocrat, I think. I can only hope for a strong monsoon season in 9 weeks. All right. Poodle Professor Jennifer, check her channel out on YouTube, Poodle Professor. I like that little town. Yeah, me too. That's why I lived there a couple of years. Ripping around, whatever. I've been single for 2 years. All my socks look like that worn out one. Look like that worn out windsock. Yeah, I hear you. Learn how to sew, bud. This is THALYRIK alone. Babe Ruth for the swing, Mint Mobile versus Visible. Yeah, what I do in the mornings here is I check all 3 services and I do the video using the fastest upload at that time. Now, by the time I upload it, it changes sometimes and they catch me. But this morning, Visible Wireless was the winner with about 28 megabits per second upload. Second place was Mint with about 18, and third place was Starlink with about 6. Howie Dunner, nice place. Yeah, it is. Capitan. Donnie says, most dogs bark just like most people, just like most wind chimes chime. No, your point is well taken. Dogs bark. Alethea something. Morning. I've been watching your channel for many years. I really appreciate your wisdom. Your comment call is a day later for me due to the time change living in New Zealand. There is a cyclone traveling our way. That's a hurricane for us folks. wind and rain warnings. I have 21 degrees Celsius today. Regards, Alethea. Yes, 21 degrees Celsius is quite comfortable. That should be around, I don't know, 68 or so. Hey, Google, convert 21 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
21 degrees Celsius is 69.8 degrees
yeah.
Fahrenheit.
I was close. Belinda Salinas, rather have the wind than the heat. It got to 101 degrees today. That was in, that's near Brackettville, Texas, where I have another home base. Yeah, that's why I got out of there. Well, that's why I leave there in the summer, because it just gets too hot for me. We'll do a few more here. We'll shut her down. 3 more. Dogman Chronicle. The Dogman Chronicles. Check his channel out on YouTube. Good comment called thanks. Hope you and the gang are having a terrific Tuesday, now Wednesday. Silver Turtle. That's an awesome windsock. Almost 1,000 views in less than 4 hours. I can barely get 100 views in 24 hours on my videos. Well, I started the same way. Yeah, it's a slow grind. Yeah, and yeah, at some point, you'll become the content, and then that's better. B-Boys on Rosie's Pizza, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up to all you guys. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link if you're going to buy something from Amazon. And what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Excellent. Take deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. Relieve stress. You know what I mean. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, exercise your body once or twice every single day. Excellent. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, and on we go. Yeah, it's just softball stuff. We'll be doing all right. All right, adios, guys. Bye-bye.